Dear America, today I stand before you to address a crisis that has been decades in the making. A crisis that has left our children unprepared for the challenges of the real world. A crisis that has forced us to confront the harsh reality that our education system is broken. For too long, we've been churning out students who are ill-equipped to navigate the complexities of adulthood. We've been prioritizing standardized tests and academic achievement over practical skills and real-world knowledge. And we've been wondering why our youth are struggling to find their place in the world. It's time for a change. It's time to revolutionize our education system and give our children the tools they need to succeed. From middle school through high school, we need to be teaching our kids about the importance of credit and taxes. We need to be teaching them basic trade skills like plumbing, electrical work, and carpentry. We need to be teaching them how to survive on their own, how to farm, and how to build. We need to be teaching our children about politics and the importance of economics. We need to be educating them on how to become productive members of society, how to run businesses, and how to create jobs. And we need to stop forcing them into massive debt by pushing them towards college as the only path to success. This is not a partisan issue. This is not a political issue. This is a moral imperative. We owe it to our children to give them the best possible chance at success. And that starts with a revolution in our education system. Our current education system is failing our children in countless ways. It's a system that prioritizes standardized tests and academic achievement over practical skills and real-world knowledge. It's a system that forces our children into a one-size-fits-all mold, rather than recognizing and nurturing their individual talents and abilities. First and foremost, our system is failing to prepare our children for the workforce. We're churning out students who are unprepared for the challenges of the modern economy. They lack the basic skills needed to succeed in today's fast-paced, technologically driven world. They're unable to balance a checkbook, file taxes, or even change a tire. Secondly, our system is failing to foster critical thinking and creativity. We're teaching our children to memorize and regurgitate information, rather than encouraging them to think critically and solve problems. We're stifling their creativity and innovation, rather than nurturing it. Thirdly, our system is failing to address the needs of our most vulnerable students. We're leaving behind those who are struggling, rather than providing them with the support and resources they need to succeed. We're ignoring the systemic inequalities that plague our education system, rather than working to address them. Fourthly, our system is failing to prepare our children for the challenges of adulthood. We're not teaching them basic life skills like cooking, cleaning, and time management. We're not teaching them how to navigate the complexities of the real world, like how to file taxes, buy a home, or invest in a 401k. Finally, our system is failing to recognize the value of alternative paths to success. We're forcing our children into a college or bust mentality, rather than recognizing the value of vocational training, apprenticeships, and entrepreneurship. This is a system that is fundamentally broken, and it's time for a change. In the next chapter, we'll explore the ways in which we can begin to address these issues and build a better future for our children. It's time to rethink our approach to education. It's time to build a system that truly prepares our children for success in the 21st century. A system that prioritizes practical skills, critical thinking, and creativity. A system that recognizes the value of alternative paths to success. A system that truly leaves no child behind. First, we need to revamp our curriculum. We need to focus on teaching our children the skills they need to succeed in the modern economy. This includes basic trade skills like plumbing, electrical work, and carpentry. It includes financial literacy, like balancing a checkbook and filing taxes. And it includes basic life skills, like cooking, cleaning, and time management. Second, we need to emphasize critical thinking and creativity. We need to encourage our children to think outside the box, to question assumptions, and to explore new ideas. We need to teach them how to solve problems, how to collaborate with others, and how to adapt to new situations. Third, we need to recognize the value of alternative paths to success. We need to provide our children with options like vocational training, apprenticeships, and entrepreneurship. We need to encourage them to explore their passions, to take risks, and to pursue their dreams. Fourth, we need to address the systemic inequalities that plague our education system. We need to provide our most vulnerable students with the support and resources they need to succeed. We need to recognize the impact of poverty, racism, and sexism on our education system, and work to address these issues head-on. Fifth, we need to revolutionize the way we teach. We need to move away from the traditional lecture hall model and towards a more interactive, hands-on approach. We need to incorporate technology, like virtual reality and artificial intelligence, to enhance the learning experience. And we need to provide our teachers with the training and resources they need to succeed. Finally, we need to make education accessible to all. We need to provide our children with the resources they need to succeed, regardless of their background or circumstances. We need to recognize the importance of education in building a better future and work to make it a reality for all. We have a vision for a new education system, one that truly prepares our children for success in the 21st century. But vision alone is not enough. We need a plan to implement this change. First, we need to start with our teachers. We need to provide them with the training and resources they need to succeed in this new system. This includes professional development opportunities, mentorship programs, and access to cutting-edge technology. Second, we need to revamp our curriculum. We need to work with educators, industry experts, and community leaders to develop a curriculum that is relevant, engaging, and effective. This includes incorporating practical skills, critical thinking, and creativity into every subject area. Third, we need to invest in our infrastructure. We need to build modern, state-of-the-art schools that are equipped with the latest technology and resources. We need to create learning environments that are safe, welcoming, and inclusive. Fourth, we need to address the systemic inequalities that plague our education system. We need to provide additional support and resources to our most vulnerable students, including those with disabilities, English language learners, and those from low-income backgrounds. Fifth, we need to engage our communities. We need to work with parents, local businesses, and community organizations to build partnerships and provide real-world learning experiences. Sixth, we need to leverage technology to enhance the learning experience. We need to incorporate virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and other cutting-edge technologies to make learning more interactive, engaging, and effective. Seventh, we need to provide multiple paths to success. We need to offer vocational training, apprenticeships, and entrepreneurship programs to give our children options and opportunities. Eighth, we need to hold ourselves accountable. We need to set clear goals and metrics for success and regularly assess our progress. Finally, we need to make education a priority. We need to recognize the importance of education in building a better future and make it a reality for all. We've outlined a vision for a new education system and a plan to implement it. But change is not a one-time event, it's a continuous process. To truly succeed, we need to sustain this change over time and ensure that our education system continues to evolve and improve. First, we need to build a culture of continuous improvement. We need to encourage our educators, administrators, and students to constantly seek out new ideas, new approaches, and new technologies. We need to create a safe and supportive environment where experimentation and risk-taking are encouraged. Second, we need to invest in ongoing professional development. We need to provide our educators with regular training and support so they can stay up to date with the latest research, technologies, and best practices. Third, we need to foster a sense of community and collaboration. We need to bring together educators, administrators, students, parents, and community leaders to share ideas, resources, and expertise. We need to create a sense of shared ownership and responsibility for our education system. Fourth, we need to leverage technology to enhance and sustain change. We need to continue to invest in cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence and virtual reality to make learning more interactive, engaging, and effective. Fifth, we need to prioritize equity and inclusion. We need to ensure that our education system is accessible and effective for all students, regardless of their background, ability, or circumstances. We need to address the systemic inequalities that have plagued our education system for too long. Sixth, we need to lead by example. We need to model the behaviors and values we want to see in our students: creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and continuous learning. Seventh, we need to celebrate our successes and learn from our failures. We need to regularly assess our progress, identify areas for improvement, and make adjustments as needed. Eighth, we need to engage our policymakers and political leaders. We need to advocate for policies and funding that support our vision for education and hold our leaders accountable for their actions. Finally, we need to remember that change is a journey, not a destination. We need to be patient, persistent, and passionate about creating a better future for our children. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we have a vision for a new education system, a plan to implement it, and a strategy to sustain it over time. Let us work together to build a better future for our children and for our society as a whole. Thank you.